Hey, welcome to Lenny Schmidt. This is Quarantine Comedy, and by that I mean the other way around. First thing, stop right now. Do me a favor. Just like the video. Look below my face right now. Right below my face. There's a little thumbs up. Just click it. Click it. Costs you nothing to like the video. If you really enjoy the video, if you really like it, go over to the left, to the right around here. There's a little square with my face in it, or something that says subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out here at Lenny Schmidt's Quarantine Comedy. I would appreciate it. We are not live tonight. It's Friday, September 11th. We're in the middle of moving. We have a lot of chaos going on here at the house, packing, unpacking, and whatnot. I thought I would upload one of my favorite episodes from the vault. And by the vault, I mean the hard drive that I got mad and threw against the wall a few weeks ago. And I'm slowly finding ways to download files off of it. This is episode 48, starring my good friend Dwayne Kennedy from June 11th of this year. Of course, this year. It was during the quarantine. We're all locked down. Dwayne and I talk about comedy, talk about his career. Dwayne's a great stand-up comic, one of the best I've ever seen, I've ever worked with. He's a brilliant writer. He's an Emmy award-winning writer. Please tune in, sit back, enjoy Dwayne Kennedy. Let him talk to you and talk to me, and we'll tell you about all the things we did right in our career and the things we did wrong. We will emphasize on the latter. So there you go. We will be back live next week. If you enjoyed the show, like I said, please like the video. Please subscribe to the video. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you really want to, bam, look, you can go a financial route right there. LennySchmidt.com/ifyoucan. Venmo at Lenny Schmidt Comedy, and then Patreon, also Lenny Schmidt Comedy. A lot of Lenny Schmidt Comedy. If you want to support the show financially, please feel free. There are dollar options. It's nice and cheap and easy for you to do that. Or you could just like the video. It doesn't cost anything. Subscribe to the channel. You could do that. No show tomorrow. We're not doing a Reconnecting Comedy show. However, if you're looking for something to do on September 11th or September 12th, I got news for you. Bam! Right there. Look, there's a little something called the Single Barrel Comedy Show. It is the reopening of the comedy... I just lost it. Hold on. The Single Barrel Comedy Show. It's all over here. Hold on. It's in Bristol, Virginia. Virginia? Bristol, Virginia, folks. Come by and check out the brand new grand opening of the Comedy Zone. It's produced by Mayhem Comedy Productions. It stars the gentleman you see right there. That's Dustin Sims, Average Joey, and Gary Cargill. Cargill. I'm going to pronounce it like it's French. Cargill. He's probably going to kick my ass for that. That is the Single Barrel Comedy Show. Tickets are on Facebook. I'll put the link in the bio for the video. You can check it out. Go there. I highly suggest. Gives you some comedy to go and check out. Tomorrow night's live comedy. It's back, man. It's back. Bristol, Virginia. Check it out. That's the Comedy Zone. Comedy Zone, famous in the South. Mayhem Comedy Productions. Google it. Look for it. Search it. Go see it tomorrow. You want a better look at what's going to happen? Boom. There you go. Those are the guys. That's your Single Barrel Comedy Show tomorrow night on September 12th. Please check it out. Do that for me. Otherwise, I will see you next week on Monday. We have Lewis Johnson, stand-up comic extraordinaire. Also on Wednesday, stand-up comic and writer Jesse Campbell, and Patty Vasquez-Bonin on Friday of next week. We have full slates coming up the next few weeks once we get settled into the new studio here. Sit back, please, right now and enjoy my good friend, the one and only Mr. Dwayne Kennedy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, brother. There we go.
Yeah. Lenny!
Yeah. What's up, brother? I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't do anything right, man. These shows are a train wreck. You know?
Those are my favorite shows.
Well, then you're in the right place, my friend.
Yeah, man. I don't like when stuff runs like clockwork and everybody knows what's going on. That makes me nervous.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's too much pressure. I don't want to hear that.
It is a lot of pressure.
People are like, hey, get on the ball.
No.
So what's up? And usually I even start and I do other shit first, and I fucked everything up so bad that we're going right into you, but we're starting right. We're live right now. We're live.
Oh man, I was wanting you to open up and ramble and be a train wreck, and then I could get in on that. See, if you get on and like just completely F it up, then I'll feel better about myself. Like,
I can do that. You want me to fuck it? Well, I've already fucked it up pretty well today. I screwed up the intro. There was no sound.
Yeah.
The first 5 minutes of the video is usually me typing on shit, which is fucking everybody's.
Yeah.
Yesterday, if you check yesterday's, I didn't have my mic on yesterday. So the first 30, I have comments. The first 35 comments are, turn your mic on. There's no sound. Turn your mic on. Even the people that watch this show know and expect me to be a complete fucking train wreck. So
that's probably why they tune in. How's he gonna mess it up tonight? Woo!
That's my
tonight
hook,
it was right. Tonight it was just all audio. I couldn't even see him. That was a good show.
Yeah, dude, it's early now. I got an issue. There's going to be way more time for shit to go wrong. I was doing once where I had a green screen behind me, and a buddy of mine still tunes in to see me fuck up, and the whole green screen fell on my head and shit. Yeah. And it was the best. He goes, "This is the best show ever." Like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's me, bro. That's what you're up for tonight. Yeah, perfect.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna Okay, I'm cool. I'm trying to. I made your screen smaller. It doesn't matter. I can still see you. Everything is cool.
All right, man. Also, throughout the show, people comment throughout the show, and I try to comment on them because I have a lot of regular members. Someone who's here for, I think Robbie's here. I want to make sure you say hello to Robbie, man. She's here. She is. You know Robbie, right? From Zanies, Robbie Davis. Robbie Gandy Davis that comes to all of the shows.
Yeah.
She checks in on the show every night, and
she's a good person, man.
Yeah, she couldn't wait for you to be here tonight, bro. So she was.
You know how, I don't know how you feel about this, Lenny, but you know how messed up comedians are, that when you find somebody who's like a real true fan, you start to be suspect of them. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Why do you like me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how messed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh boy. No, she's good people, man.
Oh, she's the best,
great
man.
people.
She came out the last time I taped my hold on a second. Oh, hi guys, I'm on live. Hey, the girls are here. Everyone say hello to the girls are back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there.
Special guest appearance.
Those are the girls behind me, man. Yeah, they don't care.
All right.
They don't care if I'm working. They don't give a shit.
No. just I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, say whatever you want. Go for it.
I was gonna say something that would have sounded sexist. I don't want to do that. I was gonna say, we don't care about what you're doing, Dad. Just buy us stuff. But I can't. No, you can't.
That's not that. Sexist. That's accurate, actually. Is what that statement is.
Hey, brother, I gotta. Yeah.
I gotta
get out of that.
Out of the what? The
now, man, everything is. You got to be mindful, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You got to be respectful of people. Got to mind your pronouns and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You don't want to mess up and call somebody something they don't want to be called.
Right.
Yeah. Oh man. Have you done that yet though? Like on stage? Have you made that mistake to somebody? Like
I've made a few mistakes where I've gone, hey young man, and I hear no. And I mean, oh. Are you a lady? What do I call you? Tell me what to call you. Tell me what I will call you. I apologize.
I did that, man. I was in LA. I did a show at the Improv for it was a Netflix like holiday party, but it wasn't Christmas. It was in January, whatever it was. And show was fine, you know what I mean? Rolling this and that. And there was somebody sitting in the front row, and everything, like I said, the show was going cool. And I said, so, what job do you do with Netflix? Oh, I'm in diversity. Okay, fine, no big deal. I said, so how long you been with diversity, man? Oh, I'm not a man. Oh boy, it just got quiet. Show just came to a complete halt.
Dude, in LA, Hollywood is the perfect place to do that because they're so forgiving and understanding when you make a mistake like that in Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's sarcasm. Yeah. That's, at least for a second, I saw you taking me seriously. I'm like, dude, I'm just fucking with it.
I was like, wait, what?
That's right? Yeah. I mean, I know you live there, but
yeah. Oh man, but woo! Yikes!
Yeah, they'll jump all over you, man. And then it's okay. Like I'm always been like cool. Like I fuck up a lot, but I own it. You know what I mean? Like I'll go, all right, my bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be like, well, it's your problem for
No, yeah, you can't do that.
But then give me a little leeway for fucking up. Then you know what I mean? I'm always like, well, if I go, my bad, I screwed up. Then I don't think you need to hold me. You don't need to constantly go, well, you totally. You know what I mean? Like you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
Right. You don't want to, like, the moment you mess up, and now as you're doing the rest of your set, you see like a petition being passed around the audience.
Everybody.
Yeah, what the?
You want the full address? You want the apartment? I got it.
Right. Yeah. What? A petition for me to get out of show business?
Dude.
Not another one. You know,
I've only been on stage 6 minutes. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But you know, everything's all right. How do you like doing this online stuff?
It's an adjustment, man, because I like talking to the
Yeah.
people. It's just a little weird sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like we're
Yeah.
talking to yesterday was talking to Schubert and everybody. Every time if you're doing Zoom shows, like have you done the Zoom show yet, where there's like a bunch
You-
of people?
I man, I've done
Yeah,
one actual show where they wanted like material. I couldn't do it. I mean,
yeah,
I like this. I like just kicking it
yeah. The
around.
cake
You
bullshit.
know what
Yeah,
I
right.
mean?
Right,
Yeah, just something that's kind of messy,
right. Yeah.
But when it's like, how can you just be on here? Hey, so what's going on? What's up? Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
Nah,
there, in the upper square box on the right hand side. What do you do for a living?
Well, it sure is a lot of ones and zeros here tonight.
That's confusing.
Well, oh, oh, I'm, I threw off my algorithms.
My algorithms are all messed up.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing for me when you start when you do those shows. There's always like a second delay right when you tell. There's a second delay, so even when you tell the joke, you don't get like the response you get in a room. You know what I mean? There's always like it's like watching CNN. You're watching the news, and they always go, "So what's going on at the White House, Jack?" And the Jack is standing there for like, "Yeah, Tom, it's a little windy here." You know what I mean? It's that long,
Right.
which really kills the whole stand-up show. It doesn't work for a stand-up show at all.
Man. Right, because it throws it off your rhythm, your time. Yeah, yeah. So I'd rather just do this, man. For me, I don't know how you feel, but then I think it's also because that it I don't have confidence in my material. I don't know. I don't want to.
You know?
Yeah, man. I don't know. This is another medium. This is to me like starting comedy over again. And I was telling somebody that, you know what I mean? It's like from like from the first time you did it, like on New Talent Night.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's right, and it's also that way because we don't get paid for any of this shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, everything we do now is like I keep mentioning this. I'm so fucking busy with these Zoom shows and this show and online stuff and all this stuff going on, but I'm not making nothing. You don't make any money off anything. It's just
busier than you've ever been and never been broker.
No, yeah. It's just like just like those first few years where you're running around hitting stages anywhere you can. You know what I mean?
Right. I did a show, a Zoom show. It was sponsored by Eastville Comedy Club in Brooklyn. Okay. And it was me and Hari kind of, but we were just talking like this. But they gave me they Venmo'd me $25. So what the heck?
Oh, that's cool. I see a little. That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something, man.
If I could, yeah.
Okay, Rob, I'm going to comment on what Robbie says. Robbie's chiming in. You've never disappointed me. You're a funny guy. Oh, we both are. I thought she was talking to you for a minute there. All right. Right on.
Funny how? Like I am me now.
Like a clown? Like I make
like a clown?
Like, what the fuck? What the? Hey, Michelle from Indiana. Thanks for being here. All the way from Tammy. I have some people from my Patreon page that chime in as well and ask questions. Dwayne, do you feel comedy is going to be harder to write and to perform in the new normal?
Nah. I don't think so.
No.
No, the more effed up stuff is, the funnier you can be. Right?
And the only change is going to be for us, there'll be less people in the room for the first few when they open up. Have you guys opened up yet stages yet? They're close, right? Dan was saying them.
Yeah.
Soon.
Oh, yeah.
So who's just Carlson, Dan Carlson over in Rosemont?
No. I'm saying, but like opening up.
Open the club, man, for you guys to do live shows in Chicago, in the Illinois or Chicago area. So
yeah, I'm in Chicago. Yeah, man, I guess so. But I mean, how's that gonna work? Like I said, they're gonna space out the audience. Well, that won't be any different than any other shows I do, 4 people in the crowd. This is just like it was always.
40% capacity. I'm crushing.
I still got it.
Fuck coronavirus. Keep me down.
Right. My shows were pre-pandemical. Yeah, man. But see what happens. Are you going to be eager to do a live show?
Yeah, dude, I'm going nuts, man. I never knew how much I needed that fucking attention from a group of people I didn't know until these last 3 months. I got to be honest with you, man. I kind of like,
Yeah.
I miss being on a stage and have people applauding or laughing at my stuff. Now it's just me and, two teenage girls that are just sick of my jokes. That's it. I'm just, it's like I'm in a never-ending fucking triple gig here. It just never ends.
Yeah.
Just kids stare at me confused. Yeah, I can't wait to do a live show. Actually, man, I'm dying to do something.
Yeah. I am and I'm not, but that's always been me. Even like I said, even in the pre-virus days,
Well, you were one of those guys that used to disappear for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you have to track you down. I remember a time when I had to call you. I had to call your sister to find you, and she would go, "Hold on," and put down the phone, and she'd be gone for like 20 minutes. And then you come back, you'd be like, "Hello." That was the only way to track you down. Like, what the fuck? Where do you live, dude? Like in the fucking woods or something?
Yeah. She had to open the trunk.
Yeah, dude, but it's paid off. Like, cause I do a lot of dude, I do a lot of research online for whoever's on, and I Google your name and your videos and stuff. Like, I mean, you're out there, but you don't have a huge social footprint, man. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta dig to find pictures of Dwayne Kennedy. You get about 3 lines. You're starting to get those other Dwayne Kennedys, like the realtor from Miami, or the guy that makes juice at a juice shop.
I depend on those cats, man. They help carry the baton.
Yeah, they're helping you out, bro. Yeah,
there was one Dwayne Kennedy that was like, I think, wanted for murder in Canada. And his career was better than mine.
Yeah, right. Dude, you have more followers than me. That's bullshit.
Yeah, at least people wanted to see him.
Yeah, people were looking for him.
Yeah, people were looking for that cat.
Yeah. Right on, man. All right,
you look cool, man. I like your haberdash.
Oh, I just got some new crystals this week, dude. Overpaid probably, but because I went down. But I got a couple of cool. These are all brand new, man, and I'm pretty happy.
Now, those legit, like helping you help your soul and your spirit crystals and whatnot?
Yeah, these are good, man. Yeah. I got 3. I got 3 in particular: the turquoise and the abstinent or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
amethyst, which is it's a tranquilizer, so it helps calm me.
And really? Okay.
Yeah, and the turquoise is it's like a purification thing. It's good for energy. But the really cool one is this one. I can never pronounce it. It's a labradorite or labradorite or whatever, and it helps you as a companion through massive change and gives you strength and perseverance for like a huge change. And there's been nothing but change for weeks now. For everybody and for me, so much shit going on that's different. So I'm like,
so that bracelet is the reason for the civil uprising. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm part of the problem, man. I'm part of the.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm part of the solution.
Yeah, I'm part of the solution. There you go. I'm part of the solution. There you
go. That's why I was in the Nike store last week, like taking boxes of shoes. I was like, Lenny would have wanted it this way. I think.
Dude,
I called you up. I said, "What?"
I appreciate you.
What's your size, Lenny? I'm in the store.
I have 2.5 minutes. Make it quick. Shit, dude. Fucking 10.5. Go.
I hear sirens. I gotta bounce.
Sorry, man. Yeah. I hope you like socks. Just fucking out the door.
Hey, man. I was driving down Cottage Grove. Was a couple Sundays ago when everything was in full force, full bloom, and these cats had broken into the Foot Locker, and it's so funny how. Just the idea, this is just human beings. When somebody's actually bound and determined to get something done, they could get something done now. You know what I mean? Because these had the security gates down and these things were like bent and pulled back and, which, so this cat ran out the Foot Locker, with boxes of shoes, but also I think the Foot Locker, I don't know if this, they had those referee shirts.
Yeah, that's what they wear if the employees wear those.
The employees wear.
Foot Locker, right?
He ran out with one of those referee shirts and then he put it on. I was like, oh man, this riot's got refs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He looted some shoes and got a job. How fucking cool is that?
Yeah, they called a technical on somebody. Yeah. Time, Yeah.
Sorry, it's overcrowded.
Yeah. It was hilarious, man. He put on the ref shirt. He was running down the street with boxes of shoes and a ref shirt on. Like,
But here's the
man.
thing about especially with the looting. I noticed that shit. Like, dude, first of all these people get caught now. Everybody gets caught because there's cameras
Everybody's on,
everywhere.
yeah.
There's
Cameras everywhere.
There's a thing on I was watching MSNBC, and they're showing chaos in the cities, right? And it's like a picture of a guy with like a microwave, right? And he's like looking to the way, and he's the promo for the news. And I'm watching that going, dude, you right now, he's got friends calling, like, dude, you're on NBC right now, man. I'm fucking looking at a picture of you. And they used to to promo the show all day. You know
and then he said, hold on, let me see. And then he went to look at it with the TV he had just taken. Let me see. You know.
Oh, I'm not done setting up the TV. I stolen that picture. This is bullshit. There's a cat. There's a cat in Philadelphia. They were robbed like a strip mall, and they were in the back of the strip mall, going through the back door, stealing shit out of this electronics store. Dude, this guy pulls up in a fucking electric wheelchair. He's fucking right, pulls up and then gets off and runs in, grabs his shit, comes back, sits in the chair, drives away. And none of the fucking reporters said a thing. And I'm watching go, does nobody see the guy in the goddamn chair right there? What the fuck?
Because you still can't disable shame,
Yeah. You got to find the right way to describe it. There's a gentleman there who seems to be down on his luck that just stole a microwave for some reason.
Yeah, he seems a bit challenged, but
good for him. Good for him. All right, man. Let's say some hellos to some people that are in here. My good friend Patrick Duffy's here, piano player extraordinaire, very good friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Corrected me on my spelling. I don't think a lot of these people are people that follow me on the cruise ships. Let's see if there's any more Illinois people in here. Usually I get Lenny in here from Zanies in St. Charles. He was in here yesterday watching me and Chubby. So
okay. Do I know him? Yet. I think I do.
Yeah, you do. Big Lenny at St. Charles.
Brother?
Yeah, big dude, man.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah. I know him. Yeah, he's a nice cat.
No, he's very cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so what does Vince say? This is all messed up. I am not good at this. Stop it.
I don't think when was the last time we saw each other in person, man? About 3 years ago?
It was one of those Tuesday night things at Rosemont.
At Rick's. Oh,
no. I think it was a Tuesday night Zanies thing. Dude,
yeah,
I haven't seen
right.
you at Rick's. I haven't seen you at Rick's in a long time.
That's right. It was Rosemont. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was about at least 2 years ago, no?
Dude, I love those Tuesday shows because it's nights like that where guys come in that, like, once you and I get to where we're at, we don't really work together ever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless you're on a cruise ship. When you're in a cruise ship, you work with the other headliners, so it's different.
Man, how's that going to be, man? With the virus and everything coming back to that?
I have no idea, bro. They keep changing what they're going to do and how they're going to do it, and there's they're
going to have just you performing in a boat that's trailing the ship.
Dude, if they pay me, I'll fucking be there. I was like, when this all happened, I got to the point where I was on a ship every week. I was working a lot.
You were rolling, man.
Yeah. So when all this happened and they said no more ships, for 2 weeks. I just literally sat in this chair and just stared at my wall, going, "What the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do?"
Oh yeah, staring at. I do that. I stare at a wall a lot, but not even because I'm depressed.
That's just kind of your thing.
Yeah, that's how I wind down. I can't wait to the end of the day where I can sit and stare at a wall. Do a little wall staring.
Where are you staying at during all this crap? You're in Chicago, but are you with family?
I'm in Chicago. Yeah, family.
Okay.
Family. I float back and forth. I take my father around a lot. He's just whatever he needs, and take him shopping or to the doctor and everything. He's man, that was a thing, man, where he gets some of his medication at Osco. They tore that up, so now he has to get a lot of his medication at
oh shit, you mean looting wise? They tore the Osco up so he can't.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just fucked up.
But you know what, Lenny? Okay, it is in the immediate. It is messed up. But I'll tell you this: America, settle in, everybody. Comedy show over. Let me tell you. But No, man, when you try to get things peaceably and try to negotiate and you tell people, hey, this is going on. This is going on. We can't have this. We keep living like this. They don't give a F. Nobody gives a F. When you start tearing up some crap, they pay attention. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here's some money. We better pass these bills and these laws. And, there's stuff they got passed in Minnesota that they've been trying to pass for years.
Yeah, just recently I saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, you got a point, dude. My daughter came home right when all the shit started. She's 18, my oldest. She lives with me here, right? She comes home.
Oh, man, was she freaked out?
No, man, she was ready. She goes, oh, what do you think about all this? What do you think about this? What do you think? Dude, she's so fucking intense. She's all, what do you think about all this? I go, what? The protesting and the looting and stuff? She goes, both. What do you think about both? And I go, well, I agree with the protesting. Absolutely. There's a lot going on. I go, the looting, I can't really get on board with the looting. And she looks at me and goes, you know what? I can. And I go, what do you mean? Why? I go, don't you think there's easier ways to get to the solution than violence? She goes, yeah, Dad, but no one's been listening for years.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to burn some shit, Dad. That's what
whoa.
She said. I'm like, whoa, okay, all right. Fireball.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But she's got
all right, Patty Hearst.
Yeah, I know. But I understand. Like I don't think violence solves anything, but dude, fuck, you're right. Nobody does shit till something fucking shit hits the fan, and then they go, oh, fucking right. Let's go. Let's get out there and take care of this. Let's deal with it.
Right. Oh, that's serious. Right. And then not only right. Now they're tearing up our crap. Now we gotta So
well, now the cost.
Yeah. Now I feel horrible, especially like these small business people, man, wiped out their store. You know what I mean? That's horrible. But other than that, in some ways, man, it's like you can get some more stuff, but you can't get people back, and you keep murdering people, Yeah. So, anywho,
but dude, you're right, dude. You're right. I mean, the protests have been great the last few weeks. I mean, there's a lot of. We'll see though, man. Like, you know what? Because I'm a big believer, dude. I don't want to say I hate the government. I don't know if that comes off the right way, but fucking, every politician.
Too late, duly noted.
Yeah, every politician I have always thought, I don't care what side you're on, is full of shit, and they really just make sure they get their money, and then like a lot of them it's going on the last fucking look at the COVID thing. It was such a big fucking deal, and then all of a sudden it kind of disappeared. Like the news and the media and the politics seem like they always push you in a way to pay attention to shit. It's like that shiny. You ever heard of the shiny thing where they're trying to distract you? I mean, there's shit going on that we should fucking pay attention to that we're not paying attention to now, and I never thought politicians have had our best interest in at all. It's always
yeah, but I mean, particularly this cat though. He's a lunatic. He's the lunatic, man.
Oh, dude, he's insane. He's completely. He's losing.
Yeah. And COVID is, you see now everything is spiking back up because people are coming back out and stuff. And so all those are spiking. All those cases are spiking back up, man. They said, and it was supposed to spike up in the fall and the winter, and it's spiking up now. So is it going to be even worse than that in the fall and the winter?
I don't know how bad it's going to spike. They're also, I don't like the way they're tracking the numbers, though. They're fucking, if you walk into a hospital and say you don't feel good, they can just judge you and go, well, you have COVID. And they can assume that you have COVID. So I think it's important to be safe and wear masks. Like I say, I think the rules are stupid, but I follow all of them. I wear the mask and do all the shit I'm supposed to do. But
I wasn't wearing a mask until the riot started. Then I put on because I had to get a few things.
Yeah. Dude, you had to get a few things.
Yeah, I had to do a little shop.
Dude, you're the type of guy that you could recognize even with the mask. There's something, you know what I mean? You're not going to get away with this move. And a lot of people go, is that Dwayne? I don't know if that's Dwayne.
Here's was the difference. I had on a Nixon mask, so I was
that'll throw him off. With Nixon with some fucking dreadlocks kicking out, that'll fuck up everybody's head.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, who is that guy?
But I do know I go out, man. I'm masked up and gloved up.
Oh yeah.
I don't play that, brother. I'm not.
Are you going out much?
Yeah, I go out a lot. I mean, like I said, I take my father to wherever he needs to go. We go out a lot. We went out today. I'm going out tomorrow. Whatever my family needs, I go out a lot.
Right.
But like I said, I'm masked and gloved up. What about you?
No, You know, when I wear the
No?
mask, I wear the mask when I'm in public places, when I'm near people. You know, I do all that, but I just think I'm not saying that COVID isn't a bad thing, but I just think that there's no reason to shut down the fucking economy for it. I was wrong. I'm one of those guys. I don't think there's any reason. So I guess we'll see.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The
we'll
few more
see.
weeks go by, we'll see. I'll either be going, you know, oh, I was right, or oh fuck, you know, one of those.
Right. Don't want to be at your memorial service. You know that Lynn was no economist. I tell you that.
Yeah.
That brother was.
They'll be playing this clip over and over again with me going, it's overrated. It's a bunch of crap. I'm not wearing my mask. And shoot down at me in the casket. Some smart, my smart ass friends will throw a mask on my face while I'm in the casket. You know what I mean? Just fucking...
Yeah. But I'm that kind of sometimes, not so much lately, but that was kind of, I had moments where that would freak me out, just thinking, man, because I would look at it like this. My game is to go out in public and just try to guess who's infected. You know, that would be my.
Was it really?
Yeah. Now let's play Guess Who's Infected. Yeah. But I just would assume everybody's infected and that corona's on everything.
Right. Sure.
And I just, you know what I mean? But I'm trying not to be lax. I'm, you know.
Trying to lighten up a little bit?
Yeah. But I'm trying not to get too casual because, you know, that's when it jumps up. You know, Rona's out there waiting. You know, you might forget about Rona, but Rona didn't forget about you. That's how I look at it. You know,
that's wise advice, man. If anybody takes anything from this show today, it's that. Rona it's not going to forget about you.
Yeah. So you do this show every day?
Right now, I'm doing it every Monday through Friday. In July, I'm going to switch it down to 3 days a week. And then, actually put it on YouTube. So it's gonna be a little bit different. It'll still be on Facebook Live, but it'll go through YouTube. I'm gonna change the name and change the format. I gotta be honest with you, 5 days a week is a little bit of an overachievement. You know?
Yeah, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
Every day as it is. I had shit going on today, and I'm running around, and I never plan well. You know, so I'm running around at the last minute, plugging in mics and shit. You know, look at today. Literally, I'm like, oh fuck, fucking had to hook up all the monitors and shit. Yeah, so. That's why the beginning was all messed up. Everything was messed up today.
Yeah. So I think about doing a show, man, but I don't know.
Well, it's easy to do it now, man. You can just do. I've been watching your video clips for Zanies. You've been doing a bunch of those, right? The quarantine clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah. They stopped doing them. At first, I thought they stopped when Dan told me they weren't going to do them anymore. I think. Are they not doing them at all, or they're just not doing mine anymore?
I know what you're talking about, dude. They ask me every day for one.
Right. I didn't have the guts to ask him because I didn't want to hear the truth, you know.
Because Dan would tell you the truth. He'd be like, no, it's just you. Actually, we're good with everyone else. We're just tired. You're tired of shit.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, man. I'm too fragile for the truth, Lynn. I don't know if you ever knew that about me.
I know it. I hear you though. That's good.
Yeah,
I like
man.
that.
I can't take the truth.
Yeah, I need something nice. But that's one of the things I noticed about this cool about the internet Zoom thing is that the truth is like what you make it in a lot of ways. You could, no one's listed. I don't care how many people. There are not that many people here. I don't know who's here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you're not getting instant response. I could tape a show, put it in line every day, and think I'm a genius, and and everyone else could be like, he's the worst. And I would never know. I'd be like, I don't care. I don't want to know. It's kind of like that old, it's kind of like that radio thing. Remember you were at the road, you go see a radio guy to do a radio show?
Yeah.
And a lot of those guys, some guys are really great, but a lot of guys are they're usually, most of them are comics that never made it, that ended up on radio. And
they resent you a little bit.
They hate you a lot. Yeah. They're like, oh, I hate working comic. And you're like, sorry, man. But they took their tired shit and took it to the radio. And now they don't need response. They don't need to hear. Like if we're in a club, if you're in a club and it's not going well, pretty quick.
Right.
You get a pretty quick feeling that this is not going well at all. And then I start to sweat and I get hot, the little things, and you're like, oh shit, nothing's working right now. Whatever. You don't know that in radio. You can do a whole show on radio and go, that went pretty good. What do you think? Is that good? And everyone's like, yeah, it's awesome.
Exactly. Or you have a producer or maybe the other partner who's yucking it up at everything.
Yeah. Oh, and they're always surrounded by a group of schmucks. that are like,
Yeah. Right.
ready. You know what I mean?
I love that when those cats, then how about sometimes when those cats then sometimes they'll host a comedy night or they'll introduce somebody, right? And they get up there and then they just eat it.
Yeah, and you can tell after the first joke, they'll expect the punchline and they won't get the laugh that they're, you know what I mean? They'll throw something.
Right.
So anyway, we put the ball in the yard. Nothing. Tumbleweeds going by. Comics are off in the back going, dude, just don't walk the room. Just wrap this up and get out of here. Let me get up on stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like you said, man, that is the thing. Being in front of people makes you sharp.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. I miss that, dude.
But who do you, but obviously there's radio cats that maybe they're not stand-ups, but there's something about them. I mean, obviously like Howard Stern or that are so compelling, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Howard's a whole different animal. He's the best. Yeah, he's great. I love Howard.
Yeah. Do you like what do you think about Mark Maron?
I like Mark, man. I don't listen to his podcast. I don't listen to many podcasts.
I don't either, but I've listened to his, out of all the podcasts I've ever listened to, and it's been about 4, but I've listened to his the most, man. I think he is fantastic. I love him, man. Yeah. I mean, that's that thing. Well, they had the whole story, kind of launched his career. You know what I mean? He sort of.
Well, dude, he's got a ton of stuff. He's he's got that show on Showtime. Glitter? Is it Glitter? Or
Glow.
Glow. That's it.
Yeah.
So he's got that, plus he's got the stand-up stuff online. He's a good actor, by the way, too.
He is a good actor. He is a good actor. Yeah. He's
really good. So
he's in Joker, man.
Oh, that's right. He is in Joker. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He's in the TV scene, right? He's the producer or something.
Yeah.
He's the producer of the De Niro show. Yeah, right on. Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Man, I remember a time, man, when you were on I would see you on like 80 million commercials.
Yeah, I was on a few. I had a good run there for a while, man.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Divorce. You get divorced, dude, and then ended up on the road, ended up back on ships. Once I ended up on ships, I was gone more. And once you're out of this town for fucking 4 days, dude, they
they thought you died. Thought you died. I've only been gone since Monday.
Yeah, dude, right, dude. I was just
moved on. Yeah.
It's like it goes from we need Lenny Schmidt to we need a Lenny Schmidt type to we just need a big white guy.
Right. Now they're using Denny Schmidt, whoever. Yeah. Somebody else that looks like just like you, your doppelganger. Yeah. What do they call it?
Well, that anytime you walked into an audition room, if you went, it was always like 25 guys that looked like you on some level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, or unless you walked into a room and you didn't see any guy that looked like you, and then you had one or two things were going to happen. Either A, you were not right for the part at all, or B, you were going to book it because you were so different than everyone else.
Yeah. Or C, you choked anyway at the audition, and the part that they wrote expressly for you with the character's name the same as yours, you still didn't get it. How about C?
I'm sorry, I forgot that option, brother. My apologies.
Yeah, that happened to me, man.
Really? I couldn't tell, dude, after that tirade. I had no idea that was a personal story.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I guess the tears betrayed me. Yeah.
It was the fact that you almost climbed into the webcam.
Right.
How about C?
But isn't that that's like a classic Hollywood story, right? Cats auditioned for a part that was written for them and didn't get it. You've heard that story before, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's perfect.
I'm a part of that club.
And you go in there and you don't get it.
Yeah, I'm a part of that club, man.
I did. I never had a part written for me, but I had an audition I went to where I was built up really big. It was the show never went anywhere. It was actually back when right before Sons of Anarchy came out.
Oh man.
A show called The 2%ers, I think, and it's kind of
you would have been a biker?
Yeah, I was gonna be a biker. So
that would have been cool.
And I knew this guy actually was a friend of Rick's. It got me. Used to be a manager at Rick's company when Rick was still with Messina Baker when they had.
Was it Leo?
No, it
Leo
was
Simone?
no Alex. Remember Alex?
Oh, I do remember Alex.
Yeah,
Alex Bornstein or
yeah,
something?
he moved on and started working with another company. And believe it or not, I ran into him. This is great. You'll love this. I ran into
Yeah.
I delivered food to him one day in
Oh,
Venice, and he goes, "Hey, Lenny." I go, "Hey, Alex, what's up?" He's like, "I got a part that you'd be perfect for." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that'd be great, man. I'll be there for sure." So I went into it. It was Libby Goldstein's. Libby Goldstein was the casting director. I went in there and I'm all excited, and Alex talks me up, and it's a big deal. And I go in there, and I just got the immediate they didn't like me vibe from the get
oh,
go.
really?
From the get go, yeah. And it was long. I had to like 3 scenes, and every scene seemed like they were being annoyed. You ever do one of those where they're like, let's do another one. You know what I mean? And you want to go, why? You obviously aren't into me.
Yeah. But I wonder, man, don't because how political everything is. It might have been they hated Alex.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Anybody that he would send them, they were
Right.
going to be determined not to like.
Yeah, I didn't realize Alex was my weakest link in that scenario.
Yeah.
But
How were you at auditions, man? You were probably pretty good though, huh? Auditions?
man, I miss it, man. I miss auditioning. You know, I don't get out that much. I'm putting a voiceover reel together now, man. But I get to the point. I love auditions, dude. I love going in. I love the whole process of just reading, trying it, and leaving. I got to a point where before I was doing shifts, I had a really good management and agency and everything. I was getting out 6-7 times a week. I mean, a lot.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I worked a lot back then, so things went well.
Mm-hmm.
So I love the process of auditioning. I love walking in there and doing. I didn't care if there were 80 people in there or one. It was like I always had a blast doing it. I got to a point where I was comfortable. I had a panic attack in an audition once, right in the middle of it. Yeah, it was not good. I couldn't pull it together, dude. And by the third run through, and they were trying. It was Valco Miller casting. I remember it was during my divorce. It was not a good time for me, bro. It was not a good mental place, And I just looked at some point. I looked at them all. I went, I can't do this. I can't do it.
Dang.
And they were like, okay, man. All right, we understand. And
so what happened? I mean, like, what would you? Because I'm the reason I'm asking, man, is because when I first got to LA, I was auditioning a lot. I got a couple of things, but a lot of things I didn't get. But what would happen with me is I usually always get callbacks, but the further I go in the process, the tighter I would get. Like we'll bring you back for producers.
Right.
We'll bring you back for the director. How about don't bring me back for anybody?
Can't we just do the first audition and go and book me off that?
Yeah,
good,
man.
Right? Hey, show the directors that first tape of the first one I did, and we'll go from there. If they like that.
Man, yeah. I've had some horrible. Oh, that's why I was asking you. So, what do you do? You say like a breakdown. I mean, what does that mean?
What do you mean a breakdown?
Like at the audition. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. I was mentally in my head. I was just going through so much emotional and personal shit at the time that I was in the scene. And it was a heavy scene. I played a military guy. I was being interrogated, and I couldn't concentrate. I just couldn't stay in the moment. I couldn't stay in the scene. And my head kept going different ways. And when I messed up once or twice, they said, "No worries, let's reload. Let's do it again." And they were cool. They'd seen me before, And they actually saw me after, and that was even more important because they came back in after to read for something. And I was like, dude, thanks for giving me another shot because last time, I just had a meltdown. And they were like, don't worry about it. It happens, man. People have, people.
Oh, man, that's cool. Understand. I would usually get this after an audition. And stay out.
Papers flying in the air out the door after. Fling.
They would just hand me a list of companies that were hiring,
Right. Running through the
Greyhound.
I want anything that says Dwayne Kennedy, delete it right now.
I auditioned back when Wanda Sykes had a sitcom on Fox. I forget what it was called, right?
Yeah.
So Lance Crowther, her partner. So they wrote it, and they wrote this part for me, my name. And Bruce Helford was the producer.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Fucking
And I
big
went in
hitter.
there, and man, and here's the thing: I got there early. For some reason, I was there most of the day because I knew Lance, I knew Wanda, so I was there hanging out. I was hanging out with Bruce, making them laugh all day. Soon, and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh man, I know what's gonna happen." And making them laugh, everything was fine. As soon as it's time to do the audition,
Really?
yeah,
You
Bob,
had all
it
that
was,
icebreaker time?
yeah, yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. Cut.
That's horrible.
Next. Yeah. And do you know that gig? This was, oh, I don't know, 3, 4, whatever it was. And I would have been, I think, third lead or something like that. And it was gonna pay like $25,000
Yeah.
an
Episode,
oh
yeah.
brother.
That crazy TV regular series money, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that hurts.
Wow.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know
You're
what to say.
sorry that I suck.
Sorry that happened. That memory's still in your head. You might want to find a way to drink that one away.
Woo. Oh man, I got to get on it, man.
Well, how much reading are you doing? Any reading out there in Chicago? There's not a lot going on now.
No,
I know that, right?
I'm not. I met with this casting company or this agency, and nothing came of it. But which is fine. But I had this meeting with these. Who was this? I wish I could think of their name because I would like to say it because they were just full of crap. I mean, I don't care. You know, you want me, you don't want me. That's how it goes.
Right.
But don't just, you know how I hate when people make a show like I met with this woman, and she was, oh, you know, if thanks for coming in, you know, we'll let you know one way or the other because I don't like to leave people hanging. I like to be straight with them and direct with them, and you know, just let them know I haven't heard from her since. You know, don't be gratuitously full of crap. Just, you know.
Right.
Don't
blow smoke up my ass.
Yeah. Oh, you could do that. I mean, it's been a while. But I'm just saying. You know.
Well, I did. That's why, like, June Lowry Johnson's a casting director out here in Hollywood, and that was the casting director I read that biker part for. Libby Goldstein was the casting. She was running the session, and I've known her for years. And they booked me on other stuff. They booked me on True Blood. They booked me on a lot of different work. So I read for them a ton. But I did a showcase once. Like they have these things out here called like a showcase or workshop, kind of workshop. And Libby Goldstein was there, who's from New York, and she's a little short, kind of badass. I love her. I love an acting teacher or a casting director that tells you the complete truth and doesn't mess around. You know what I mean? I'd be like, my time is valuable. If I'm not right, I want to know now, so I'm not hanging around trying. You know, I don't be wasting my time. And Libby was one of those people that would just come right out and just go, no, next. And I loved it. I was really good. We're at the workshop where I'm with a bunch of young actors, and she's very old school, telling them about, you know, what's going on. And these kids are bright-eyed actors, and they're like, hey, if we give you my headshot, would you take that and then take it back? And she was like, no, I'm not doing that. And they're like, why? I don't understand why you would do that. She's like, and she was so matter of the fact. And it was one of the early times I really understood the business well. She goes, I've got, back when there were file cabinets, I have tons of file cabinets in my office of actors that I know can do the job. Why in the world would I take a headshot from someone that I don't even know if they can do an audition? And they're like, oh, but don't you want to give someone a chance? And I'm sitting there like, no one wants to give you a chance.
No,
Hollywood.
no.
That's not what's happening.
Nobody cares.
No, you got to fucking take advantage of it yourself or move on. I mean, if people aren't going to waste their time because they got a job to do. Casting directors got to cast a show and do it well and make their money and move on. June Lowry Johnson is a huge casting director because of that reason. They're constantly good. And you know, spend days trying to find people on maybes. You know, they go, I need 9 people. Bring in these 9 people. I know they'll do the job.
Right. But everybody back in my hometown just said I was the one. I was destined to make it. But nobody cares.
To be the next Brad Pitt.
Nah. We can't wait to crush that dream. We love crushing dreams.
Are you kidding me? I've crushed 3 dreams by lunch already today. This is insane. Nothing makes me happier than seeing a kid with bags get on a bus crying. That's the best.
Right. I had somebody on a bus hightailing his way back to Oklahoma.
Fucking hand in his face. crying the whole way. The whole Greyhound ride. 2 days, man. 2 days.
Yeah. Hey man, but you were I saw something on your I think on your IG that you were in a movie or something. You just
Yeah, just recently it was a short. It was like 10 or 15 minutes long, but it was called Heart of Gold. But the cool thing was I play a hitman. I'm a badass a hitman. So I kill like 20 people in this movie. There's a bunch of gunplay.
Yeah.
There was a fight scene. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. And dude, I got to be, dude, I have no respect for a guy like Liam Neeson that does like constant action movies. Because I did one action scene and my back hurt for like 3 weeks, dude. I was a mess. I'm walking around.
All right.
And there were pads everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm surrounded by all these kids in their 20s that are running around. And I'm like, slow down. It was too much.
Slow down so I can kill you.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill you, kid. Get over here. Look up.
Who's that guy with the gun and the walker?
Let me balance my gun on the walker.
Woo! Yeah, man. You know what? I want to get good at comedy, man. I've been thinking about how am I going to do it when I start doing it again, and what am I going to talk about? And I got to start writing,
Dude, you've always been good at comedy. You're funny as shit. I have 2 clips to show of you. I'm going to show later. Hold on.
Okay.
I got a clip from the Showtime thing you did.
Are you going to put them in post, or do I have to endure this with you?
No, I'll tell you what. The Showtime one I will put up toward the end.
Okay.
Oh crap! I screwed up the cue. What are the odds?
I gotta get
the cue. Yeah, I'll put the Showtime up one at the very end when you sign off. But this, I'm going to show this if it's cool. So you got 2 albums. You got 2 albums, right? It's just 2.
Yes. Yeah.
What's the first one? The first one is called.
The first one is called.
Okay. The first is called. Who the hell? No, wait. Yeah, who the hell is Dwayne? Wait.
No, that's the second one.
Okay,
you were about to say the first one is called "Oh No, It's Dwayne Kennedy."
Okay. All right. And the second one is "Who the hell is Dwayne Kennedy?"
Yeah.
Those are the 2 most perfectly named albums I've ever think of in my life because they go together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, oh no, it's Dwayne Kennedy, and somebody goes, "Who the hell is Dwayne Kennedy?"
Yeah.
Perfectly, man.
Just like my life. Yeah.
You crushed it.
And the third one will be called "The Late Dwayne Kennedy."
Remember Dwayne Kennedy.
Right.
Then you could do a follow-up and go, "Who the hell is Dwayne Kennedy 2?" after that one.
Right.
All right.
The seance.
Can I show this? All right, I'm going to show this. This is the short.
Do whatever you want, man.
All right, bro. Let's do this. This is the short that you shot with Owen. You did the plug. Oh no, I really love this. This is cool.
Owen and Ali.
Yeah. So you want to set this up? You want to say anything? Or are we just going to jump into
it? Lady, this project was a labor of love, and
okay.
Nah,
I love it. All right, man. Let's hit it. Oh wait.
Hey, thought I told you to get the hell out of here.
Man, why don't you go yourself? How about that?
Oh, what's poppin'?
Oh no. It's Dwayne Kennedy.
What's up? Hey, Bob.
What up,
Man, that's funny, man. I was just talking to myself about you all this morning, and your names came up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. What you all doing?
Yeah, we just making a little rundown to spot.
Oh, you gonna finish that bagel?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, you can. Here you go, bud.
Thank you, bud. Yeah, but no, man, things are going good. Things are going good. I'm trying
That's
to.
good, man.
I got a CD.
Oh, CD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been talking about CD for what? A long time now. 15
yeah, I don't know,
years,
man.
20
Right, maybe.
This ain't that CD.
Yeah, it's that CD.
All right, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know?
Right. I know it's been 20, 25 years, but a lot of people are still angry at Reagan. You know what I mean? So right now they're putting it online. They say it's gonna be like on, I don't know, Etsy and Grindr and like Airbnb.
All right.
Yeah. So, but hey, Ali.
Huh?
You gonna finish that 20?
I hadn't really started using it yet.
All right, cool, Bob. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. But so what are you all doing, man? What's going on?
He ain't bad. He ain't bad.
And go on with your fancy car and your $1 million Hollywood job, because you know what? I'm gonna be right here with my integrity, right? And my principles and my dignity. That's what I'm gonna be doing, standing here with my dignity. Ooh, a French fry.
Oh man.
Yeah, brother.
Oh man. I don't know, Lenny. I gotta work on everything. You ever feel like that, man? You're a good actor, man. I feel like I don't know. I'm whatever.
Dude,
I
constantly, dude, I'm always thinking I'm coming up short. Are you kidding me? I think every comic goes through that thing mentally. But,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Everybody goes through, I guess I meet comics with confidence, and I don't know if it's true or a lie. You know what I mean? I don't really know, but I think everybody's a little, you feel a little skittish about what you're doing. I know this. I never think I'm trying hard enough. That's my thing. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? No, what do you mean?
I'm always like, shit, I could be doing more. I could be doing something.
Oh
else.
yeah, absolutely. Yes.
So that's why, like, even I got the kids with me here for this quarantine, and I'm up at night doing this or doing whatever or online and working till 10 and 11. And I'm working all day, dude, doing shit. And they're like, yeah, you need to take a break. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, whatever. But I could wait. I could update my website. So there's always something else I could be doing.
You're like Schindler at the end of the movie. I could have made one more video. I could have made Schindler's List. I could have done.
That's the weirdest.
I could have wrote one more bit.
One more sketch. One more sketch.
Yeah, man. I got ideas for sketches. I gotta get on. Like you said, I'm not doing enough, man. I gotta do more.
Yeah, but dude, your stand-up though, I put when I put in the promo, you're one of the best stand-ups I know. I love your voice. I love your shit. Dude, your stuff is funny as shit. So
thanks, man.
Yeah, I've always loved watching you work, man. I think it
thanks,
seems like
man.
you're in your own world when you're up there. It's very cool.
Yeah, I try to create that.
Yeah,
I feel like, I'm trying to be. Oh man, I thought of something I wanted to tell you, and I can't think of what it is. Oh, I know what it is, man. I think like being inspired by Pryor to do comedy, but I think what it was I think Pryor made me want to be interesting, not even be funny, just be interesting.
Right.
I can say I am interesting, but it's like, man, that cat he's compelling and interesting. I'm thinking now because I'm thinking, why was he such a? I mean, he's super funny, but even beyond that,
right?
It's like because yeah, man. So
well, he was like, dude. The thing with I think Pryor's the best ever.
Yeah,
I always say that. I think he was the best ever.
He was the best.
He was, and I think he came up though. This is back during a time. Everything's different now, bro. When we came up, it was about he was interesting. He came in at a time was doing shit that nobody was doing. You know what I mean? That early that 70s stuff, and all his specials and all that. Now there's so many comics out there, and there's so many different voices out there. It's a lot. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, right, and I mean it's just different, and it's cool because it's like I said, so many different styles.
Yeah.
What occurred to me is like I think what I gravitated to about Pryor, and I didn't realize it at the time until maybe even like 5 years ago. Like, oh, I liked him because he was doing what they call now, the one person show. He was doing theater. He was doing his act was theatrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that whole Mudbone character, which was just a slow moving piece that was it was brilliant. I don't know if you could. There's a lot of stuff people say this a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know if you could do that stuff today. It's like people have such a short attention span.
I think you're exactly right, man. I was talking to Kamal about that. He was saying that Mudbone thing, man. Now nobody would sit still for that.
There's a couple of things he does. He goes almost 2 minutes without saying a word, just settling into the chair. The whole the beginning, the settling in, and the noises he made as Mudbone. I think you couldn't do that. Not 2 minutes of fucking no jokes or nothing.
No.
Well,
you know what? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I didn't cut you off, please.
Now, today's kids are in 12 seconds. If they don't see something quick, they're playing a video game. They're just
right.
Everybody's got ADD now. It's just you got to hit them fast. Yeah.
Right. And now with this Quibi, that Quibi.
I haven't checked it out yet, dude. What's the deal with the Quibi?
I got the app, but I haven't watched anything. It was like 5 to 10 minute shows.
Okay.
So I guess the arc is whatever, now, and just think somebody who's coming up on that, they'll see a 6 minute. Well, people have been doing that for a while, but a 6 minute video show, or I wouldn't say not a TV show, but an online show. And at some point they'll be like, man, how long is this going to last? It's only been 3 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I'm just guilty too. I go online and the first thing I check is how long a clip is. You know what I mean? Before I click on it, I'm like, how long is this fucking clip? You know what I mean? Where's the shortest clip I can watch? Where's the 3 minute clip? 2 minutes, I can do that. I can't do 7. I don't have 7 minutes of time to spare right now.
I don't have that kind of time.
That's ridiculous. My time is valuable.
Yeah. Right. My time is valuable. I got to move on to other clips.
It's ridiculous. There are thousands, there are millions of clips on this internet. Right. I can't watch 7 minutes all the time.
Man, are you interested in like creating your own projects as far as that goes, like shooting something?
You know what, dude? When I started doing the show, I still got some stuff I'm working on, but I shot a lot of short videos. And before I was doing this show every night, and right after the show, I released a video that I shot that week. So I was shooting 4 or 5 videos a week and then putting them up. They're short videos. It's too much work. It's just me, and I'm not good with the technical stuff. So usually 90% of my time is fixing shit I fucked up the first time. You know what I mean? So it's like, I gotta do that over again. You need
to have somebody shooting that. That's the show of you trying to put your show together.
I want to set up a camera. I keep forgetting to set up a camera while I'm doing this because half the day is me running around here screaming. You know what I mean? Because I can't find my tripod, and I don't have a mansion here. And I have this little bitty 1-bedroom apartment. I sit in the dining room. This is where everything's right here in arm's reach. And I still can't find it. I'm the guy that's like, where are my glasses? Where are the glasses at? Where did I put the glasses? Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. You know what I mean? So I'm that guy.
Yeah.
But I noticed this. I like, I've been learning this about myself home doing this stuff. I've always enjoyed acting. I like doing comedy. A lot of stuff I shot, I've always enjoyed directing. Like I've directed some shorts and stuff. I hate writing. Everything else I love, but the writing part is just like fuck.
That's daunting.
Yeah, sitting in front of a computer and writing pages. I don't know how those guys do it, man. I'm impressed with guys that can do that. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I gotta get some stuff happening, man. I don't know. I'm either do one of these type of shows or something, man. I don't know.
Dude, you should do something similar to what you were doing with the Zanies clips. Just do a quick phone thing every day and throw it on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Just something every day, man.
How long have you had your Instagram?
A few years. 2 or 3 years.
Do you think any of this stuff has helped you?
This stuff I've been doing the last couple of weeks, actually, because I've been putting a lot of work into it. Yeah, it was a little difficult.
Well, I'm sorry. I know. Just doing it is cool, but it's like helped you like commercially, I guess.
You know what? Well, I guess it all revolves around followers and stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta so I'll tell you this, like, because I'm on the ships a lot, and when you're on the ships, people don't have Wi-Fi, so I'll get some followers off of ships. So where it's helped is like a lot of these people watching this right now are people that have seen me over the years and follow me based on what they saw in clubs and CDs they bought from me years ago.
Okay.
So it's helped. If there was a time in Oklahoma City, I was playing Looney Bin on Wednesday, and they called me up that afternoon and they go, "We don't. It's going to be light tonight. We might cancel the show." And I get there and there's like over 20 something people, but 13 of them were people that followed me that showed up.
Oh, that's cool.
So I kind of saved the show, but the numbers aren't huge. I don't want to make it sound like I'm filling the Aragon or anything like that. I could, if we can stick at that 40% capacity, I'm pretty sure I can come close to that. You know what I mean? Like I get a few people show up here or there, but it helps with followers here. I never been able to figure this animal out, this internet thing.
I know, man. I know.
The guys are really good at it.
Yeah. A lot of people, man, are better than that than they are at the comedy.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the thing. It's if
Yeah.
if you, it's one or the other. So, but then a lot of guys they have more followers, and then you watch them, and you're like, okay, you know what I mean? You're like, yeah, all right, I guess so. Yeah, most of the funniest guys I know are not good at anything else. You know what I mean? Like if you're a really good comic, I don't know many guys that are great comics that can also like edit or do. You know what I mean? It just seems like
Right.
it seems
Know
like
how to light a room.
dude. Yeah, it seems like it's a one or the other thing. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm speaking out of place, but it just seems like
Well,
you're really good at a couple things, and that's it.
yeah, and I mean, I've seen some cats online that are, I mean, super funny, man. And it's like you said, but there's some who are not just funny, but are like diligent about the postings and
Yeah.
all that. Just I mean, just clockwork, man. Just they regularly, and that's like I'm not regular about things. I'll get fired up to do something like I'm talking about this. Like I'll do this, and I might do one or two things, and I'm off, and I'm not consistent.
Yeah. No,
But
I hear you.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I've been trying to be consistent with this show. I got a buddy named Stephen Briggs who lives out here in LA. He's the guy that wrote wrote that short I'm in, the Heart of Gold short, that thing. Dude, he's constantly pumping out a video or a short film, maybe 2 or 3 a week. I mean, he's like a machine. And it's insane when I talk to him. The guy he's got so much energy. He's one of those guys where you're just like, it's just insane. I'm drained just watching him work. Like, I can't work like that, man. But every other day there's a brand new video. Right? But it paid off for him in the long run. From what I understand, he's talking about doing a feature. Someone's gonna have him do a feature.
Oh, so cool, man. I hope you'll be in it.
Yeah, I send him a message every day, just going, "Hey, man, are you good?"
Oh, and when you see him, tell him I've always loved his work, so I can be.
I will absolutely. I'm gonna email him your clip right now. I'm sending your reel to him as we speak.
Yeah, tell him I'd love to come in and choke at an audition for him,
dude. Yeah. If you are looking for, if you write a part for a guy named Dwayne Kennedy, and you want a guy to come in to blow that audition horribly, I have the perfect guy for you. Send.
Yeah. I don't like this camera, man, because it makes me look how I actually look. I don't play that.
I need a camera that lies.
Right.
This is bullshit.
This is depressing.
I don't want people to see me in real life and go, "Oh,
right.
Okay.
You look like you actually look, brother."
That's accurate.
It
is.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. I think we're gonna escape, brother. We talked for over an hour. I haven't talked to anyone for over an hour. That's pretty cool.
All right.
I think it went well. We'll find out.
I do too, man. I love talking to you, man. I wish you, man, I always root for you. You know that.
Thank you, buddy. And vice versa, dude.
Yeah.
And I can't, man, I hope there's some football this year so we can get together.
Oh,
game, bro. That's
yeah.
You're the most fun guy to watch a Bears game besides maybe Seagren, who's the fucking coolest. Who's easily the coolest guy to watch a Bears game with.
Yeah.
Who dances pretty good for a 66-year-old. He's all.
Oh man, yeah, I love Steve, man. Hopefully, man, there's a season. Like I said, I'll get out there and we'll all rendezvous at Rick's and
Yeah, let me know, dude. Let me know. I'm gonna show your clip before we get out of here. Both albums, man. You can get Who the Hell? Oh no, you can get Who the Hell is Dwayne Kennedy on iTunes, right?
iTunes, but also at Bandcamp. At OKED Records Bandcamp.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. If you text that to me, I'll put it in the bio for the video, and I'll make sure I share
it. I will.
Cool? All right, man.
Yeah.
Guys, that's Dwayne Kennedy. Dwayne, I got to have you back, dude. That was great. That hour flew by, man. Take care of yourself.
Brother. Thank you. Okay, you too,
Lenny. I'll let you know, man. Take care of yourself.
All right, man.
Your dad.
Okay, will do.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
See ya.
All the best to you and your fam.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
All right, man.
All right, folks. That's Dwayne Kennedy. Thank you guys for chiming in, for being here. I always say chiming in. Excuse me. Thanks, guys. Not a lot of questions. I'm sorry, I got distracted talking to Elsie. You guys didn't ask a lot of questions in my defense. Some of the questions you asked, I'd already asked Dwayne. I can't ask him the same question twice. Know your hashtags? I don't know what that means, Vince. Followers, ones that walk with flashlights and masks. Mandy Dodge is here. I have family here. Thank you, Mandy, for being here. Okay, we're going to show a clip of Dwayne's stand-up here before we get out of here. This is from a Showtime special he did some time ago. If you enjoyed the show, tune in every Monday through Friday at 6 o'clock. I am right here doing quarantine comedy. Also, once again, this Saturday is something I call Schmidt Show. It's live streaming comedy show. There's stand-up. There's some videos. I got a couple of new videos to put up this weekend. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited. So let's do that. Please check in. I'm sorry. That's for Patreon members only. Unless you join the Patreon page. Go to Patreon and search Lenny Schmidt, and you can join. It's a monthly service. You pay as little as $5 a month. You get all kinds of stuff. You get live shows. You get a couple of streaming live shows. You get some videos. I'm going to get in the process of burning some videos on a disc and getting them out to people. I send you headshots. You get all kinds of stuff. Also, you get all of my comedy albums, the new one that's coming out in the next couple of weeks. You get all that stuff. Please join the Patreon page. It's only $5 a month at the lowest. Or more. You could pay as much as like $1,000 a month. I don't care. It's completely up to you. And I guess that's about it, folks. Let's play a little Dwayne Kennedy here before we get out the door. This is my good friend Dwayne Kennedy. Let's hear it for him. Thank you for being here, and as always, dream a pinky.
I feel good. This is a mixed crowd. I like that, man. That's me. I'm pro-integration. That's what kept me out the Nation of Islam. I said, hey, what does it take to join up with you cats? They said, no pork and no white women. You brothers take care. I'm gonna go on down the street, see what the Baptist is talking about. Easier to quit pork than it is to quit white women. I'm gonna tell you, because pork don't call you at 1 in the morning drunk and horny wanting you to come over, you know what I mean? Because if pork did, it'd be hard to quit that too.
Hello, Dwayne. I want you to come over and grab me and lick me and bite me.
Is this half a slab of ribs? Why do you keep calling me? Oh, boy. This is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Showtime. No limits. And no check thus far, but still. You can't have everything. Come on. Told my father I was doing this. He didn't care. You know, you know how it is like with fathers and sons, man, that weird kind of dynamic where, you know, your son, if you're a son, nothing you can ever do is ever right or ever enough. You know what I mean? Your grandmother's sick. I bet you didn't even call her, did you? Yeah, Dad, I called her. Yeah, you called her. But I bet you didn't even go over there and see her, did you? Yeah, Dad, I went to see her. Yeah, you went to see her. But I bet you didn't even re-wallpaper the kitchen while you was over there, did you? No, Dad, I ain't do that. No, I know you didn't, because all you ever think about is yourself. You still doing that, you still doing your little comedy skit? Huh? You just still doing your little comedy act? Huh? You still ain't making no money, right? You still doing your little clown show, right? Huh? You still, hey, why don't you do something like, why don't you put on like a big red nose and a big red shoes, do something like that? You do, Dad, I'm not Bozo the Clown. Bozo the Clown is making that money, brother. Bozo is making that money. Come on, Dad. I mean, I consider myself an artist, you know what I mean, to some degree. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get out there and prostitute my art. Prostitutes making that money, brother. Hoes is making that money. Drinking wine, if that's cool with you. I like it. It's medicinal. Talk about wine in the Bible, right? Right? Right. Two things they talk about in the Bible a lot are wine and shit that's hard to believe. I think the wine came first. And then thus, hence, ergo, all the shit that's hard to believe. You know how it is, you drinking wine, you know, and a story will just get away from you. Right? Because I was we walked down the street, I didn't know what was happening. I saw like a beast with 7 heads and a bush on fire. And it was talking to me. I'm drunk.